I worked for 3 days straight. I barely ate, barely slept. Frank's voice was in my head, guiding my hand. In Frank's version, Lena didn't die. She transformed, she became the sea's guardian, and she never forgave Arthur for his silence. The story ended with Lena choosing to stay in the deep, not for Arthur but for herself. Her final letter carried by a wave read, "I am not lost, I am free." I finished the final panel. The last drawing was exactly as Frank outlined, the lighthouse lamp going dark for the first time in a century, and a single sea glass bottle washing ashore. I emailed the completed manuscript to Linda with a note, "It's done exactly as Frank wanted." She called me an hour later, sobbing.
He would have loved it, Mia. It's perfect, but there's something I have to tell you in person.
Linda arrived at my door with a box of Frank's old journals. She looked older than I remembered. "Frank never told you the whole truth about the story." We sat at the desk. Linda opened a journal to a page marked with a ribbon.
Frank's grandmother was Eleanor's sister. The family covered it up to avoid scandal.
Eleanor didn't just disappear. She left a letter confessing that she was in love with another woman, the lighthouse keeper's assistant. The family destroyed that letter, but Frank found a copy. My heart pounded.
So the graphic novel, it's not just inspired by, it's the truth.
Linda nodded. And there are people still alive who don't want it told. The Vance family, Mia, they're still powerful. A day later, I got a cease and desist letter from a law firm representing the estate of Thomas Vance. They claimed the story defamed a deceased family member. I was terrified, but Frank's widow was fiercer than I knew. She held up the original letter from Eleanor.
This proves the truth, and I know a publisher who will run it.
We published the graphic novel independently. It went viral. Within a month, people connected with Lena's story, with her sacrifice and her freedom. The Vance family's legal threats fell apart when historians and journalists began digging. Eleanor's story was finally being told properly, publicly. I sat at Frank's desk one last time. I opened the hidden compartment and placed a copy of the finished book inside, a seal on the envelope. "Read for Elena." I closed the drawer and heard, very faintly, the sound of waves. Or maybe it was just the old wood settling, but I like to think it was her finally at rest. Subscribe for more stories like this.